say asundwe ni bibia because pepepe e Ghana na ade bia say oya ewo enyina so bia odi gina so yes ade no ya san a afi we so duru ye ne ho na say peace council for say afi so on be sa afre ama ya baba besan ene ye say ye wonsem makomako nsia bia esusu say peace council amwa oman ni nyina ani wiase nyina mre bia nsem bi sisi ye sansem no moma ye de ensa hyase no esisi ya na ne ye expect o mso ba mu no omu ye din anunti we de ekurase maka ansomere abato ne yaboso me 9 tem nti sa niama na esesen ka peace council for ne aye na moma ye de ensa share krata ase a o ma anye no ye de agu omanim se o mo hwe se nani kire ye sa ne mani nyina mo de batuto akwa mo timi de tuto akwa mu wie no mo ba afi bibia obi ese san no ye be san ene mani bi ni den so ja ye to aba Ghana ha se no ara ho sema nipa bi mu empese ye bebo so empese ye beka enam se omu nanim kwa fa so sa ne mani si ye ne agya ne trial no ene se Ghana form akoma nwotwe ena abato aye to no 2020 no omu fa mu hwere omu nkwa ebi ya nkura na omu na mo ba bi abaya bi tachima ya soma no so koto ade etutu ne koso no na ebi fa nche ne ko ball no ene on count as fast as so bi aye wa so central yebo obi tuoku no doma yebo obi tuoku no sa ni pa ya yebo omu tuoku omu nyina no ehwehwemu am ya hu se eye bambofo ne nipa bi na to sa atuo no besi na me ne wo kasai emfie nso ne fa ko mfie nwotwe ni yentimi nchi obi a relating to sa crime no Ghana for mutie ni yo sa di pa nwotwe a abato anim penche esi ye vote bi mboso mdan dan no na de to ya omu wuye no yentimi anchi obi a yentati commission bi a se nhwehwem yemfa obi a nko gina court na o wi a wo sa de klata abeto me sa fa me san ko she klata ase na sabi ewi ase se ye bo sumu na se wan kasa the next one ba na ye de caterpillar na da ene de ba beju because I won sem ne ye ka no see yakwa elections na out of the elections period no enipa nwotwe ewu na besi ne mampanyina kufa do kura nyina ba bia kura nkasa se maamefo a mo mafiri mu awofo ene abusuan a mo mafiri mu ebra ye koto aba no ya kokora bi mfi na no ma da na ti se ye tra o mamu na se wo sa party kro na ekun nkofo nwotwe no ye ndisi for the ajama ye ho so omo mu ye ni nyina ye party for ewo mu say ebi mu ye well identified party people but dem krane ne ma omo wo mu ni nyina no ya jama ye so omo ye party for na se wo ade echi ni ye se akoto ababiom ni ye de krata abeto anim se kosan na o sa kosan na wo dwen o party for fa no to nchen ye tukro mu ha na abato komisa kobo papa bi din wo buna hafo se oba be ye electoral commissioners empenifo na wo ho ni bi oboni dia pene krata ba mo de eh papa ya oboni din se wokọ bunu east ha on na ye MPP for elections director a obi anu so pass mesi oye MPP ni a on fancy ye na sa nipa no opeja no e na betena kran so o me ye electoral commissioners ni bi wo ama na ye nipa kese ese wo electoral abato commissioner so ya afia no tra na kan ye tro krata e the evidence a ye wo bibia position won contest ye process of print ye nyina ka won koma abato commission besi na me no ka say hwiabasem nipa nda so to oye well known MPP emere wo kroma say so e fran no de say e be fa wo abato commission adwuma mu a ensese ye timi nyina so e wo mu se kroma obi ato abade but ensese ye timi nyina so say wo odo amanyokuo we anasa amanyokuo we but papa no ye nya evidence a onye just an MP member o ye an appointee original executive omo de na kwotena ho besi ne peace council wo kroma say hwa ni de be mu nyam kroma say mani tuana na do agufo ado ayesa ade we man ka hwe yetu kroma say abato a e course no yeti ye say ballot staffing kroma ye en kata ni edika tintim dada ye ko hu bi wo ejoso na gunwuram ye ko hu bi wo doma any some part of this country abana ye beto no ye dika tintim na na do de dada ayeko hu bi a besi ne yakoji yedem koma police for anu so witire sram ya bono say investigation be na maya fa ho omo a wo chi omo ekosi sen besi na me no ka say krabasa uri a wo so say de kata beto say me nsa ko san enti Ghana fo nkomo na ye die no se nana ekoye obi ba china ebetuma ye obi ba enti se ku nipa woche na se mampanyina ku fado ne party fo abu ma so oguzu so omo nte ya wo se me nko san krata anyuntum se nipa woche na ewu ye no enye hwe enuti omo ba se yan ko san krata no ena de san nsem we ni nsem bi ekeka ho egu wo manim se ebo mutu krom ase mpanimfo mo ye peace council mo na mo hwe asumdwe ho nsem so eniama ekoso basa ye atutua sem ni tututuo mapanya kufado ne na aban ni po mu gunkum wo mo tatam ni nyina ni pe wuwu ye nyina no mutu krom ase peace council fo de na mo kafa ho besin ne what is the peace council for kra kwase ni po mu wuwu ye no ya kwasra mo abusafo da kese ya kasa kra ye moso mampanyini kasa moso mampanya be de kire moso kese uwa no mawu kwa enkura wo mu nyina kwa and you say as a party yen NDC for no we should just keep quiet nyansa ko sign krata aye di adanse say abato na yakọ ni bibia ko mu frinchem ye na ada ya ho sa yeti ha aya waso west wagon by elections ye hu ya mi say mo de kaka moto bi aseham rantiam omo abeti katukati soja akoto tutuo wa ya waso aprepra nkofo ye wi ye mo seti commission na mo seti ye ne the recommendations by inductee nipa ni bi wo mo se nipa simesi kwa amfa so ye omo ni ama na nye ese de omo court na bo omo court besi ne mapanya ku fado ne na ban emfa ni ba kokora nko gina court na mka se be ye ndisi for ya huru enim kosoro ho aya waso west wagon commission wo seti ye or the whole reporter by indicting confo as by this time people should be facing prosecution omo ya mo party for nti mo tuma dream kese obi epra ni bia ye pra ne kwa obi ya bu ni bia ya bu ne kwa na wo wi a wo de kata beto se me mesan se abato ne sa sensem ne koso Ghana no bibia ye tra enu ti asem ye tietietia ye say one aya waso west wagon omo a aban na commission ayin that omo say say prosecute omo no aban ne nko prosecute omo nko peace council for some ne pe asomdwe ehun sem omo nko hwe na omo nko kanta president Kufado ne na aban mu for say omo a commission ni that omo no omo tate so omo prosecute omo ebio omo eku omo elections 2020 no they should give us an update omo ko omo nyina ho no omo set investigations ni ewu kwa fa so tututu na esisi ye ko Ghana yete ya na enim ye ho ye kwa election ni pangu omo tini ye sa na ma nyina hwia afi omo mra na ye se betuma san anya sa ye ni peace party dey ni obi e kwa san ne tena so kan ho
ade no ma me na se ba fa sa se jima ma me ntem
yeah soja yan go so anchia abusuafo santema mponfo a muntie ti ba bia anchia mun na awie soja de omni say yan man disefo na omo amadon te sa no ntiase se Ghana mabunu amutie mi na wie huebe akabe 13 weeks 14 weeks maximum ne kwatwaba in December 7th mema mabunu bia no enye ne ho agekon abobo enkoje ntana ni asese okowu ama amanyokuo bia not even my political party because ye didi ye ne say election no ye din kunim anankuguo e wo polling station party bia so no action ne agent. In fact, MPP crowd here, and answer your party agents. I want to say be a fine polling station, and your counting agents. Say you can't abandon so I was sending people who say abandon you can say being convert 27 be a momentino. Yema nkofo amu awedare akwadare ewo nkuntam enyina. That is the way to go. That has been the norm, the status quo in our elections. Obia ni tumi ni kwan se wamanyokuo edi actually agents our police stations no sorry say yeah by your collation of all the polling station results now what do you know ususu say ni pa bi wiamu nti u fie after they say I'm going to stop the collation. Every election is potentially violent because the competing interests no so they were enti we end this new we MPP new party bia wo bia no fa show trim se maburu no unwu ya onim de obenya enti once the political parties have trained recruited their agents no leave them to work. It's only in the NDC ana obi say betimo dusu ewo ba bia ye college na ye say abon nti just say free oba ye no ye fa go court so ja publication bi wa ha and I have no reason to doubt it. 30 die in election violence. 30 die in election violence. This is dated December 14th, the year 2000. This is a report by police for as covered by GBC, GTV. 30. You can see say the year 2000. You can see say it was published by Ghana Web, but in the report, no.
Say please for na.
It was. Mamin can't chawana. Min can't chawana. Min can't show. 30. This is 30 people died last week in election-related violence in Boko, capital of Ghana's Upper East region. Police, oh massa, this publication has been there. Give me any counter publication. Oh, massa, me say, hey, massa, tiasa me kacho no. Dated December 14th, 2000. Last week, no, of that before the 14th, last week, next 7th. Massa, where say we never go so. Utie. December of the year 2000 no. Ye koto abaman to kwasi boko man kofo wuye. True of us. Why are you reading meanings into the publication?
The entire reading meaning say boko for
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
General elections.
So that. Don't do that. And then I'm clicking on huh? Enti masa publication by no wo fie na wo so hu a be na kinkan ne hu tete alafo we na the organizer dia obi ayi publication no book no lie eya mon kinkan bata kinkan aso na sana bible no ka bata kinkan soja enti say yakoto aba na nkofo dis asama de ho why ye demo ye ordinary demo ye demo say besi akran nkofo na oni kana na justice ajamesi na ni boy o demo ho enya bato demo keke ne yeye no enkofo ni timi bo amu ho
na Ghana demo be niam be
da bi na enti mahama sarbe na o yema pani no a obi demo a police for to ayima na ni boy o wuye no yeti committee hey me dey say me na yes ade me ni ba bro so
na say ntro na wo twa say obi toto bo
bi o kan say bia na me nye ho nkra me yedin o kra pen toto soja point is that ye demonstration am I supposed to football obi ani inipa no wu kwana ade ye bo na ni ye ba kro
demonstration a wo kan political parties nyina am opposition am demonstration ye bom mo bom
so asa ko fa ba kan no kra
soja ko ye nim
soja enya sa ma enipa ni mro so wie you
dabi demonstration there some more power now will be
what some of you are failing to know, they say election no enya event a process event near say one day December 2 that's the event process no enya ma course one sana ba na to no any process no you call them on voter register was not about elections na obiani abọ no wawu a when the born ani no when the born ani
tie anya mo call demonstration na ni boy no wu o pray na chire wu ati baby a wo kan me pese me
na ni bo ebo amo
true way no mo bia ya condemn
when the born ani no
anya police for na wo ma mo call demonstration
when
so far obi establishing pa ko
on the only pamwa
won't any American. So far, establishing your born and no. So far,
I'm talking. You are being also the owner.
You almost establishing your demonstration.
Now, to only your born and no anybody knows of all.
Be a condemn me saying ya the papa.
Now, one condemn the Citachimano. One condemn me. Tell me. I'm a son condemn. To say one man I can. And that's all I tell you. Say, somebody is fire and I can but that. I said, look at you. I said, look at tell us what can I just say. None now. They come back to our some dear. Near my they got twaba and I'll come once them. Sometimes you accumulate in or on the lesson day. So be here demonstration about to cut the dinstrong and woman. Now you're one of me.
Baby, I need to have a person to be called and say. Political parties are my bar Bermunano. More opposition, more demonstration, no power no boom. Samson and now, so what's the big deal? You call a Aquatia by elections. And I enter the schools. I know woman of Nazareth. Uncle Chine car and Franco Fosso and Bebranco for a day before. Okay, soldier. Come in. I've been very magnanimous this afternoon. So I what Jamie Papa. Sir, I'm going to also the car. What time now? What Jamie Papa? What time now? Anita Hackle winning tonight. Anita Vaka and Franco Fosso. Obi War. Soldier, one thing. Sometimes you surprise me. What can I say? Other car for what can I say for time? Demonstration. ACP Acrofias. Obeka say grofo na no here ma chiro mu nyansa pa. Me mon grofo din. E no tira me pese wo begina ho no mo. E dey aka wasem. Let me the bank is asem we say. You say Akufo Addo crank of fu tachima no anka ho asem be sine. San come on no mahama kan ya mo kamunya ka. We have publication by Joy FM. Men can BP cry you know ka say BP platform. Joy FM. Akufo Addo date. Condemn dated January 9th, 2024. In fact, Bakonso wa dated February 14th, 2020. Chotu no kana sem na akasa wa mem. This is the Joy FM one was January 2024. Anna Ghana web dey so here headline is 20 manafo what na address one na Chotu na into I'll give you the headline. Okay, the headline Akufo Addo condemns electoral violence in Ododio Ntachiman. Read the story to be here but say any what I say it's how o kan in quotation mas e be yama what I say but you see yeah can say aso din katia insuo eto a egu obi an chance down so abana yekoto yekochere adwene edinyansa ne adwene ana yekoto aba achere adwene eni kwasa na maba bi ho ka in fact ye pamanyoku a ope basabasa opente kwasam huoye won ne adwene ne nkofo mu a NDC mahama na aja tum so pamanyoku a on papa nkrofo ni so ebo nkrofo ebo ma ekum nipa ese ne ma ya omo NDC obi antimi mbiti wo mahama kaza asem no it's not for NDC for no kopese won ba se omo yi omo sa de omo de passum die and now some dear Omonte da. Every Ghanaian knows between MPP and DC which of these two political parties and a violent prone. Obianim Obia track record as a party in this country. But Oman will say, Yakotoba in December 2008. Na Sabre and Tokwaka Krebesi Kenya, Omoleshimu, Nero Tamils, and a Ghana Bese Kenya. Na Ghana for ni bi ehun ni aya dat nkofo so na man nkofo ba 94 vote say be sia bi awene abaya na o man troka saa na bi ko ekoso ne na yensan asen gatia oye no ma wo Canada e ba se ya ba fa o ma jacket na shebio ko Canada ye tiko man nke be so fa wonte da manafo bi no be sie mo bewe na o kwa metu a o kwa de sa o ba kete ka koso de no da din na betimi aye o ya awe the Ghana focus MB for the Tabomia no so ko John Homia ye ni hweka nemom what I know ni say what I believe in is Madi and December 7th no acha huebe December 9th 10th na maame agena do kwemensa abodi obodi se ba mi awe ni se apa mon koda na man yanko sumu na ochan so ho no emadasani
Sulema bafo asase jima ya MPP rep ewa hanum Suleiman Asedu ansana no wo hwe nsam a omo allege se MPP for nekeka anyway omo wo genuine reasons omo kasa last Sunday manifesto no lunch no mame ma wontie we na fa we mame
MPP would not sacrifice this election on the altar of peace. I said the MPP will not sacrifice power on the altar of peace. We will not do it. We will not submit. We will not be cowed. We will not be intimidated. We will not be pushed. Montremi mothers were their natural mothers. And so we don't pay anyone. If the NDC believe they are more stronger than us, they should dare us. Montremi mothers were their natural mothers. And so we don't pay anyone. If the NDC believe they are more stronger than us, they should dare us in this election, and they will see that remember our
Suleiman Asedu maminti o sa comment we ma di kan condemn o ha say enkola asem kra maminti o Suleiman
soldier bafo me sha say Mr. Metias nam soldier voice I was playing in the context of say Pasundri come December 7, 2024. It is important. Say na who say on my Ghana na chiche. And this was the first time you go into an election. And this will not be the last time you go into an election. Since 1992 you go through several elections, and we've changed government. And to change a government and now retain a government is no more news in this country. And that kind of peace I enjoy from 1992 to date, you know, we can't sacrifice it in this 2024. Let these two political parties, Omotia say, the Ghana does not belong to any of them. Send them back to Ghana. Ghana, I show more. And no many partner. Some of them wouldn't have been anybody if not for the fact. Say, Omanya Konya, assume Omanya. Omanya will return. I show more. I show Mudidium, baby, better. Among health issues, among color and so on. And it's almost say, Saskano, or Manaka Kradia to Honoma, until they can do anything now. We in the PMP are sending a simple warning to all of them. So you see here, the first point I will get you to lock by the youth of this country is the the Kotoka International Airport. Kotoka International Airport. That's the first place I will make sure it's locked down. No aeroplane is taking off. And you know me na Rebecca Krumasi. Say Omane share ashabo na yashimu. And I'm saying this, Kono Ghanaians. So the BC December 7 only found to the doorstep of these two political parties. And then you know somebody they say the Prempeh International Airport of Kumasi say we all go and lock it down. Nobody's leaving this country. And see, almost say we are just going to be sitting there now. At the end of the day, it's not going to be like that. Interestingly, in fact, I thought that when I listened to some young people and make a statement. For example, Salam comment I'll make you say yeah. I think say the situation. Says are you going to kind? I think that's what has entered into him. And I know Master Kumsa, I know him to be a gentleman. I know him to be a very calm person, very gentle, Sebi, very measured, humble. For him to have spoken in this way and manner, no, it tells me that probably people now could it was a crowd, no, who they obey the obey say boom say it will not sacrifice election on the altar of peace. Where are you going to have we guarantee any political party say going into an election are going to win now? It's a secret ballot. 97.9. Nobody has done an answer or called BFA and do the counting with the legal backing to come and tell us say as soon as this election will win. And that kind of statement it's rather unfortunate. The kind of presidency we have, among every institution as the beck and call of the executive. And can you say this statement, this guy should have been invited, because going into an election is not a win is not guaranteed. A win is not guaranteed. Once a win is not guaranteed, you won't mean Virginia any podium and make so conclusive statement like that. Now, to whether indeed there is a need for a peace pact signing or not, that paper there, NDC for Mupo signing. That paper no to demonstrate to every Ghanaian, say we are committed to peace. Whether they like it or not, they will sign it
by force.
Oh, they will sign it
by force.
Oh, of course. So I'm not surprised. A peace council, because no matter what, I will be an oh, massa. What they condition about soldier. What they condition about, and you all sit down, look at it. Now we address the matter. But to demonstrate to Ghanaians, say we are going into a peaceful election, it's a must. Obi antimi kaso on side. Omo kakura no deep within themselves, you know, say that peace something must be signed. Because maybe because it is not only going to be about MPP and DCU, and I said the grassroots too. Everybody will be at risk. Look, we've enjoyed peace for some time. Inti I say is so common and so cheap. Inti you're paying for national say don't grow. The media, it's here for in particular. You send a simple signal to them that they cannot joke with the peace you enjoy at this particular moment. Into a condition, I'm happy. So must set the conditions. And among them is to address some of the fallout in the 2020 elections. We need to be very honest with you. Woman cannot cry. They see what Chima and other places in this country 2022 are condemnable. Investigation ought to have been done in that regard. And be it the police, the army, whoever, because we are building a nation. But to the extent that so silent, to the extent that a deputy speaker of parliament could say describe them as criminals, I found that very worrying. 97.9. So, very, very unfortunate. And you could see your Bekwa Honum na no huni ne kokana. And can share the week so court. You see, that act, Mijile say minimum Bafas Asijima will agree with me, say, the see then no time. No, we just say you won't be. And some other places. And that issue must be discussed thoroughly. And must your police for. What's more Ghana say you? Say we show uniform. When you say, we offer, we near on show uniform review. And I say, BBC or Onoma will feel a very peaceful. That be now so a Ghanaian. And to more we show uniform, must more. no political party will come and say or palm all police staff no or palm all military men or palm all immigration officers so the nipa for no political party can do this. Once you receive your appointment letter and you're on mining appoint to no political coloration be look yes president the Ministry of Interior now appoint to but then it is the people of Ghana that give them that authority. Intimacy mu teachers who obia or abanjumo bia men kasa ya aban we nti na miya enti the oye bia no me so. Once you've been appointed, look, you're right for that appointment. How you got it does not matter.
Yeah.
What matters is that say we are Ghana, I'm a Ghana, and I'm a Ghana only.
Mame Nasi Sulemana Sedu PMP acting general secretary or no, and I know see where you usu entry Martin or the fresh boy usu tin just how you be free mo. Was you no who's NDC for no argument general chairman general say look at Yadeba ne baseless because NDC for no reps polling stations na elections so they win polling station only winning ultimate na wana se bibisa apa masem na onimi ese Ghana for beto Obama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia come December 7th ono usu antwi na we so adi free adanse we so kwabena apia adanse aboabo eno de ba so one peace council for no be adwen say o so obi assign peace agreement but eno nche say intimidate obi na ansana omo akọ sign we dey men kan advice no de bai ye nyina yafa no asundwemu Suleiman am starting from MPP manifesto memma of 5 minutes na me the free say na ba am fan free so nsanko
that's bium mechia Ashanti regional chairman
Ashanti regional chairman of
PNP
what they saying
Chambers Isa
yes
waziri Chambers Isa with you or kwanso okonkran we me cry weekend say me kona you finalize some of
most more presenting manifesto
and this week
me patch say
of course
say
can you go into an election without the Obabayama Ghana for certificate in there by any na whether you like it or not obi akoto ababiano there is a dear emano akoto yes ebinu beka say bia me MPP me PMP
for 5 minutes
enti me kwakoto aba no obeka say me NDC me kwakoto aba ma NDC because I just love NDC but there are a good number of Ghanaians omo kwakoto aba no omo behwe na assemble na asimesi aka enunti me kwakoto aba ma no there are a good number of Ghanaians who do that. Look, for about 30 years of our democracy it has taught every Ghanaian one thing. Say aba kwakoto no o to ama wa sitinemu aye enti wo hwe wa sitinemu na kwakoto aba no enti then let us not underrate that mo bia say me ka say asimesi ewe enti eno anti na kwakoto aba the Ghanaians are not like that and Ghanaians are going to vote in December 2024 with one thing in mind omo hwe o mo sitinemu omo hwe ade a omo pema omo ma omo nkola omo nkasa no akoto aba no I'm not surprised say what hwe all political parties omo ji omo up on their messages o hwe na nu ya you know MPP come launch omo manifesto hwe the speeches after speeches to the climax one and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia all is on what we have been able to do, what we are going to do. For the first time, the government have been humble. Oh no, there's been a change.
Manifesto.
There is a change here.
Bogus.
What's your speeches?
Mesi bebre we kura bi
woman the tie
ebi happy obi ti say attaching asem obo kan yi say e chere sen
at least there is one thing that I'm surprised you didn't observe. As a Bekeni,
na yen sem for
soldier.
Ndidi yatem kaya we do so anu ma
soldier, I'm surprised say you didn't observe one thing.
Media manifesto, I don't believe in it. And
can't you see say at least December is approaching I'm not a humble even the government itself.
97.9.
Humble the government. Among the government is for the first time in our it's admitting say there's the hardship. There's hardship. And this alone is a plus. Say what the middle class is hardship. Then that means yes. When we say one address that hardship now, some words of encouragement is going to affect their gains in this election. And then make a choice say for the first time there's that admission. Oh, then I knew ya no musha seka. And then I knew na Dr. Minanta. Opacho.
Na hardship ni wan come dey ebe kwa IMF.
And then make a choice say how? Because ontimi mburu meboa. Okosa okobo
na ho
busia.
chire ni wan ka
Okokoe no the amfama no. Now you say sometimes hard time teachers some lesson. For the first time, Coco Ball say he's not going out there to look for money. Within. So, in 2017, now this government started taking this kind of measures. You can imagine where this country will have been. But they say no place to borrow. So you started thinking. They are thinking. In fact, some of the things they are doing now, no, I'm like, wow. So these people can think this way. In Soja, we don't have damn people leading us. Yo, nipo biya sebi omoba no omu say akonya honom to also may do good for themselves first. So they are finished doing good for themselves. And now Ghanaians, we are all crying, and they are also crying along the line. Until at the end of the day, they want an opportunity to now do good to Ghanaians. This admission is obvious in the manifesto. Soldier, PMP manifesto about the family, about the community, about motherland Ghana.
When you certificate in we are, me no by 1-on-1 na. Yeah, be say and say me bre. But first I say mama mean to MPP manifesto. Line. Yeah.
Soldier, takwa for na me shamu pa money edini ye. I say essay bad. Oh, Master, now what can say? Mamma can answer. So can say me. We now, yeah, man for say no, but I know say about so I don't talk about the Jaman Fontia says, sir. Master, ain't you know, talk about the in some pinnacle pay more. You said to lead is to solve. Bold solution. Na enam say your person a tour a buying so of course with the different president, but there are policies and programs you be so tour so you be enhance no to say you see 1D 1F ya certainly you be tour sa ade no so it has the tendency to be mabunu enya adwuma yo na sanso so no ultimately no abuwa cut down on importation certain items na etima maye sika regional yi. So we continue with that 1D 1F no. Certainly there are programs that free education na ebe to aso ntia ne de no no wo ho na so ja ade ba ko a ye mabusuafo nyina ntia ase ne say Ghana constitution no e say e ka say the basic foundation of this country has to be human capital. Nimdie any adwene ngomasua and na wasa ya de chichire ya de bokanten ase
San say Ghana took gold in this country since the 1900s. Our bossy, especially. It will cocoa, it will timber. A boy a connection in them. But you want to say, intimate and transform the fortunes of this country. So there has to be a paradigm shift. Dear Nayaka, I was a man who invests in human resource or human capital. And only I say, in Chima no ebani was a see a man who must young in so Ghana a constitution no and Article 25 A to F no a can was him. It is only the MPP. And now you're making sure say basic education are free for all in this country under capitation grant in 2005. If you want to be into an amount that so senior high school no are free, I give you meaning to Article 25 ABC up to F. 97.9. 2008. You reckon for the can say a senior high school free. You the born to us mind this for a tomopia. One who say 2016 I got to no Ghana for that to say dear you got 12 on a pay waso at the MPP nearby ye free education man that was senior high school no. And one mama say oh me progressively free ebe tem kwan to baby. And I Ghana for 10 no chamanfo the near brave for proper free education. And we ye de buy no so ya woli di aba. And about me I say me nua pani akufo kufo aye basic education free. Me nua pani akufo do aye secondary school free dia me ba mema yeni an mo di dem no akọ university free or tertiary free.
No more did them cry no or man ye timuno. Oko university sa. Omo ko lecture ho abro mo bre.
Utie.
Oko government institutions. Omo ko akọ access abro mo bre. Eno ye nhwe ho asem nkan wo man mu.
Utie. Eno no say no. Adan yesu university nyina no e disability friendly. Baby wo ha enya stairs, bi wo kwa ye to no sa butum
na old ones in there no ya found.
Apie. On say if it na sa no man kita for sa no. Enti ya people crow ye irakufuo. And a bad pass and my friend the Disability Act of 2006 section 18 no
what time now?
Hey now so that everyone must oh yeah when you
time no so on.
On that no. Enti na make come sir no because ya manifesto ah.
Ba me ba mu ni sisi.
Ya na manifesto ah. Enti no so ma chechire mu ni ade ade. Enti that is it. You cater for basic, you cater for senior high school, you cater for tertiary. Now beyond that, so yeah. Yes, say what sabi we need them and on na kwa bi hon kan ya we ko ni free no mo maka nyina so no. You dey know say on guarantor to be able to access a loan or university. You dey aba, dey hear your Ghana card. And the one I see abanya admission I couldn't invest out for months any year. Over the years there, but yes, some can I say about so bad maja a pie. Until unia or the damn echo school free on to a capre by a family quano. One so I can no. Oh, co school, unia admission say apa. For Ghana card. Africa student loan trust fund. What do you say apa? But this letter year, my school fees a 3,000 Ghana cedis. A while na the amount. First year, second year, third year, final year, and 2 fees. Then you know who we school say apa 2 years on no. Near her now for ya rest with my own that for me a education one. Ya don't say.
Bafo asasi jima. ANSS Kumasi Metro boss no. Na me free no me problem. Ebi na nesani dara. Wasem o kan ni say me hu ne nti obekan. Time I want papa kwesi nyanta GF no. Measures men amudugu ho a obekasa clubs na ya moa wo ma. Niam be ha dwen na nkrofo ma na obi akofa so ohwe mo. Haruna Idrisu turn the player na say o Leicester no. Says can obre me bidi. Na obo ni team ho ka. Over Cassie, among Tama to Subribi more near the other. Wouldn't can on born players. Open young for some competitive team. Daban what is European countries, no. Abayako Cruz, Kako Tobas or the Momo. Ya Munya Sana Yachumono. One unia, Upa Unia Penny and Alpa Parkos in Yantachi, Muyan Yanka, and Yamani. 7.9. 5 minutes.
Hey, Soja, on number 5 minutes, all due respect. Metia, Okasa, 8 minutes, Metia. That's not grow. That's not grow. Soja, school beer ni Ghana ha. What the admission letter, equal student trust loan. It doesn't work like that. Student trust loan, a continuous student now access to student trust loan. And yeah, obi afina over school ni no ako school was made my admission letter, and it doesn't work like that. Until contemporary assessment channel. Obia wanya owo school nim dada ensem ba ko anase mienu nti ontimi ntua ne fees no e na aban di student trust loan ba se ahochire bi wo ho ana wa apply na ye de ama wo school nim dada eni obi afi no wo ko school a wanya admission no so akwaje student trust loan e de akwakotua ne admission fee. It doesn't work like that. Men kan ba bia bium asama NDC kan say owufo na ne bawo senior high school na o say nanya manifesto mun komo ni edi
MPP manifesto NDC for go kan bi
meka ona me ba meka say na so kan na me say me ya rebata me ya soja ama me 5 minutes me ya rebata me ya meka MPP manifesto me kan rebata me ya rebata me ya meka me MPP manifesto soja o de sana time na so so ata rebata na me ye ade o ye na rebata na ana rebata so rebata no twa o menye rebata na na ha NDC say owufo na ne ba o second cycle institution na abai say oniska odibetua nti ya ye ni free eno hwe the government absorb ya 1000 cedis 1200 cedis no yes oni say ska no sa owufo na ne ba na wie ya obekọ university enti ne ba no do university na fe de owufo no wanya ska na enu ti na ndise say ene ya sa de a de ye ba ye be ye ni say akra na obekọ university no ne admission fee a eno na wutua ansa na watima wura school ni mu no yade yafa e free enu tin komo na ye na tietia the same parent na owo secondary school na ye say ontimi aban say awofo ni niskentu wafa free education no sa ma me na ne ba na wie school ya obekọ university nti ne ba no do university afa ma me no wanya ska dabi enti sa wo ya aban a ese sa wo dwene ne ho say ne se ma me akora ya wie school yo abanya mana e free ampa wawie enti o metena fie ana do ma say so oba sa nkra na omukọ university no level 100 omo academic fee and admission fee a odi ura school ni mu no abanya fa admission fee ni admission fee anya 400 Ghana me say admission fee asase jima tama okasa me yedi wa me na make am promise me say admission oh the awuye MPP the oye soja the oye ambo yes say admission fee a odi ura school ni mu no eno ena yefa anu ti awofo a mutie se oba no nya school wie pa na NDC ba power yafa u school no oh there has jima oye ya yafa enti akwani beko school no free owura mu wie a ansana se bi odu second year na ho kire wo ho a wo de ne Ghana card akwa apply for student trust loan no dia toa so enti obi anim say NDC ba enkro omuko school nyina admission fee free obi ekwa kowram na disabled asem na awoka no o hwe manifesto ye kuta me ya we 2020 manifesto page 32 me kan atro o say provide free tertiary education for persons with disability we NDC manifesto 2020 manifesto ene ye kan mo anka wo 2020 manifesto the about 24 na mu dimirika be jira say omo madi dem ye ba won ko free yen ye kan we 2020 man documented manifesto ene kuta page 32 ya say to subiem say nipa sebi madi dem wo ho na makwa mu no say we ma dom na mto ma jom hama mboko university free nti first year for school fees free no na mo madi dem so there from first year to fourth year obia ndie free throughout sebe ya ebe bo am obia timanya education na so ja MPP for manifesto ni there hwinim empty manifesto bi bia nim omudi nkomo yiye ye yete hai there's no one single topic yet here discussing in their manifesto. Opa listening to all major media houses including Fox FM. Say people for read your manifesto. Can you pick one single message? Say no yedi ho nkomo. Now no ya NDC mabunu youth no ebe lanchi youth manifesto no ye wie ya ni yedi san nkomo ya media. Say NDC aban se ya ba enkro university admission fee nyina on befa. Ye wie ya ni yedi nkomo say ya market wo krom ha nyina NDC so oba obebie clinic or market ni nyina ye wie ya na edi nkomo say NDC so oba boarding school wo krom ha nyina no boarding senior high school boarding school nyina no ye obebie clinic wo ho ye wie ya na edi nkomo say NDC so oba aban mu panimfo nyina obi ebetwa the library ni water bay MPP for read your manifesto from head to toe. There's not one single policy I discussing on the tra say now we can digitization and now me busa am say yeah the 24-hour economy aba soja yeah the 24-hour economy ba no abi before ne bomu tokuro omu di hu nkomo omu so election ye omu koi message ben omu de ko ebinim. It's an empty manifesto enkwashe bia nim utimi ti alaji ba na from
Kwame Atua at the end 0546999744 0501436476 hello within baby akasa free hello want to me nyina so ba me checha na yanko 0546999744 0546999744 0501436476 hello
Fox 97.9
hello hey hello oh hello hello hello
hello
yeah udini baby akasa free
yeah family akasa free KS campus
mama into redu
my program na no how kakra na essential for me how nya political program sometimes we invite omo enye politicians to kakra because better when you be akasa sa you be akasa magaro be akasa man part who is seeking for Ghana behind this cannot come around this and you cannot come and you cause I see it so far side with any two men when only the party any two men really do no get yes yeka ya mo me sense ya jika kana police trobia we know since we invite omo any do party no we yes supporters keke no so me come agire because ya no so agire
medase redu mate hello
soja
yes sir
me part of congress no kata finja so soja ma me mo wa ba so na me nua kwa me tua Patrick so me mo na ba so papa na me kata nya minsa no na PC for nche so constituency so etio eni nche so NDC executive na soja get nyina ne say me bi asase jima o eya obe studio a ye beto ne bo ase onya no research yi
kawasem
Kwame tua Patrick na ko school Emma school no de ne ko ye no ye hu ni say Kwame tua Patrick onimite when it comes to politics then esi that's what chairman say ye mo fa mo sansan ka ta bia tansa NDC basan ye o masan eye bone ye tikom ha ena zongo 7 ye kuma mo manson kwanta na na ekufado nye compensation o de bra mo na ye wo so de na ye bo bi na mutu no na ekufado what say wa kwa me busheni sika enipa mo twe no mu wu ye no e na ekufado amemmo no na ekufado tuma compensate bushia when you
hello
yes sir
Pakani yone
yes sir
Malik ne ma do kukubusu ampuma
what's what doing
kukubusu ampuma
ewa hin
awo atmanpo na odura nyamso number 1 ya no amane
mama ntiu
yo nikati da watinya do fa ye ma sandman da humia what say wasi Ghana club na Ghana club nyobamo kinkin slogama obia bas bako obaba obia bas bako
ai
papa we pa o Jonah numo
anga na mo butumfo a wo mo da na mama nyina ande obatmaka mama ti so baba obia mo tia ba ko ida na mpesia
yo mama so me na wase ale yes sir
ya Solomon
minti
so mama mo abaso pa we de a chance one samle na na fempo wasa to say wa chuma ngo beja no ana brodro ba ko ya asase ji mama mo na pa na me cheche ma de no ko kwa pia ena lawyer ba for we am sha start na kaka me kan say che na do dan ko enyuma wa start ye no ye wogide se Ghana for e de tumi no e sha talaji mamu ndo me ansa betima ba to anso amanema akonkan e de magana for ye wa ha say na do dan ko for do me na de si for an kamfa no ho to education so mo ka so ntimi fa ma and no the education by and school do na wa provide the basis da mo and the time mamu ndo me ka to ka say 18 class no be mo brand new basa we na so ya na wo ntimi nya na ye be se Ghana for enye fudo na Dr. Munbomia etu ogu asantima ne Ghana po ni o hwe nyuma abawe ahya ase a ene ye se Ghana po nya se December 7 de nto mama Dr. Leji Munbomia ene MPP PTs ni nyina na nyuma pa abawe ahya ne no o meto
me da se
hello
wona atwa to
yo me da se o se takani metia NDC ni no o itia na ma no wai oni nyansa ba mapa oni nyansa pa na kama isisu kama na yana MPP for say will be to NDC for year to trafo so no ya na president muya okoka say ya chairman bibi ka krebi wetiwa
wanka say NDC for year to trafo say John Mama na cancer
odine cancer
ai
oka ne say
was say a ba say yen kikan ho kakra
it was just a passing comment so no to trust someone na a passing comment. It was not that we were doing anything but for bibi kaka and what president what happened woman organizer from African process what the color clear MPP photo they decide say what are the Indian people they couldn't show us so no yeah meet president Kufuado and what can say what NDC for bibi kaka wekiwa and you know what NDC for then one day with legalism.
Me da se na yemfa ensi hana yonko yemfa ensi hana ye sorry ne akọ Patrick
Azapakani
maminti o
ye from Patrick kan you say abonso mo pe na bina me ka say na ma jo so thank you mame mo asasi jima abasopa no kwasem watere ni mani so ama hu say yes takrade na ye kokko lanche ye manifesto no emfaso bibiri ne bebaso kire se wo hwe se de ne na nado danko akufuado ne yewura Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumi akoye nchichirimu kire yen a na enne ya megina he doctor me hotire me pa wo misika se mu wa ha na se ya mefa ka na ba atonsu aba be pesika na edin